What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another MLB DFS video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $100 giveaway I'm doing on this channel this week due to no videos last week due to All-Star break. We're doing 100 at the end of this week. So next Monday, I'll be announcing a $100 giveaway to one commenter down in the comment section. So make sure you comment something. Thank you guys for joining me as always. As you can tell, I am on GreenlightDFS.com. I'm on the Greenlight Optimizer where I put my personal projections for each player on there. So you can kind of get an idea of who I'm liking. We update this throughout the day to keep it updated up until lock. Multiple spots that I'm really liking on this slate today. We got a nice little 10-game slate on tap for us today. Love, love, love this slate so far. I've been studying this shit since like 6 o'clock this morning. Really, really like this slate today. So I've got a couple spots that might go over underlooked that are in fantastic spots that I definitely want to promote in this high five. As you guys know, I do the high five. If you guys want the optimal lineups for GreenlightDFS.com, you want an optimal lineup for DraftKings and an optimal lineup for FanDuel. Make sure you join up with GreenlightDFS.com. Grab your membership there. You can grab a daily, a weekly, it's the rest of the season, whatever. It's stack up time leading into NFL season, man. So NFL was huge last season. By the way, the NFL early bird season long deal will be dropping here soon. So stay tuned for that. We will only have the early bird season long deal at a certain price for a very short time. Like we have been absolutely dominating NFL, especially last season. We only lost like maybe 3 main slates out of the entire year. So it's one of those things where it's very sought after. So we don't like to, make it so that too many amount of people are on it. So we want to make sure that when we do this early bird sale, we kind of keep it for a limited time for the main day ones who can come in and get it really quick, who are paying attention, and then the rest you're gonna have to pay the regular price to get in for the season. All right, let's go ahead and get into this though. I'm really loving some spots for this slate today. For pitching, I'm liking Logan Gilbert and Nick Pivetta. These are the two guys that I'm definitely going with. I love Boston's spot today against Oakland. I think they get Pivetta the win. Pivetta's got some decent strikeout stuff. And he's going against a bad Oakland offense in a pitcher-friendly ballpark in Oakland. So love this spot for Nick Pivetta. Think he gets that run support. It's a fantastic spot for him at only 7-3. And then Logan Gilbert's my favorite pitcher on the entire slate. Great spot for him against Minnesota here at home in Seattle. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a ton of amazing pitching options on this slate today, and Logan Gilbert's going to be my favorite spend up. So Logan Gilbert and Nick Pivetta to get the pitching started out. When it comes to hitters, starting it off at second base, I'm going to go Andres Gimenez. Really love the spot for him. He's been hitting the ball very, very well as of late. This is a fantastic spot for Gimenez here and a great matchup against a guy making his MLB debut, I believe. I believe he's making his MLB debut. Jimenez has a 160 WRC plus over about the last month or so. He's been just raking over a 300 batting average, just over 405 WOBA. Great spot for Jimenez to continue that lefty righty matchup. Cleveland's one of the top team totals of the day, and he's only 4K. So Andres Jimenez, great spot for him. I'm going to go with one of the top team offenses of the slate, and that's Wilmer Flores is going to be one of those. You can put him at first or third, doesn't matter. Depends on roster construction. That's another great reason to join Greenlight DFS for our optimals, because not only do we research players in their spots that they're in and really break down the data all the way down, but we also work on roster construction for hours to make sure we're lining everything up perfectly. So it is the exact optimal version that you could possibly play before the slate starts. All right. So Wilmer Flores has always been solid versus lefties. We know this, and he's just been continuing that. He's got a 462 batting average over like the last month or so against lefties. He's just raking against lefties. He's a fantastic option. He's only 3-2, gives you a spot in that top total at a very low price, and he should be batting around the third to fifth range, somewhere around there. So really like Wilmer Flores. A guy who I think is going to be low owned though, and I hope he is, Riley Green. Detroit is sneakily one of the top offenses of the slate today against the righty Jordan Lyles. Riley Green has been absolutely raking this season versus right-handed pitching. Okay, he has absolutely been raking. He is a fantastic option. I love this spot for him. for Riley Green. Lefty-righty matchup against Jordan Lyles. He's hitting a 371 against righties, a 200 WRC plus. One of my favorite bats on the slate, and he's very sneaky. I'm hoping he's sneaky. I hope he stays this way. I know I'm putting him in my core, and it's probably going to raise his ownership a little bit, but I hope it stays this way because I really love Riley Green. I think he's in a fantastic spot. Other guys in the outfield I love, Jaron Duran. Shohei Ohtani is going to be up in play once again. Lane Thomas is interesting to me with the righty-lefty against Smiley. Um, Another play I didn't talk about that's that catcher who's absolutely been destroying the ball is Wilson Contreras. He gets a lefty matchup. We know Contreras versus lefties is a fantastic option. He's 4-3. So he's his option as well. So that's it, y'all. Logan Gilbert, Nick Pivetta, Wilmer Flores, Andres Jimenez, and Riley Green is going to be the high five for today. If we switch over to FanDuel real quick, I'm not going to take a ton of time on this, but Logan Gilbert's the best pitcher over here, or Nick Pivetta at 7K, depending on if you need money. If you need money, Pivetta's the option. If you don't, Logan Gilbert. Most of the time, I don't worry about my money, and I go my favorite pitcher, which would be Logan Gilbert over here. All right? When it comes to hitters really quickly, when you look over the options, Gunnar Henderson sticks out. Wilmer Flores at 2.7 is a definite awesome play. Suzuki at 2.7 is fantastic. J.D. Davis at 2.9 is fantastic. Like San Francisco is going to be a popular stack over here. Riley Green, yes, please. So that's kind of where I'm looking at some San Francisco. Riley Green's even better over here at 3K. Fantastic option for him. Torkelson at 2.9. Detroit, Wilson Contreras at 2.8. Yeah, FanDuel's going to absolutely eat. Jimenez at 2.8. My God, everybody's affordable on FanDuel. So get your best pitcher and then get these hitters away. Man, I'm loving this slate on DraftKings and FanDuel today. Thank you guys for joining me as always. Hit up greenlightdfs.com. Join up for the optimals. Those will be posted about 30 minutes before the main slate. Not only that, but you have access to the optimizer where you can see where I have guys personally projected and who I like in certain spots. You also have access to the member exclusive tools that'll help you make player prop decisions. You get access with that with any membership at Greenlight as well. So let's get it, y'all. Thank you guys for joining me as always. Let's stack up. NFL season's coming up, baby. It's going to be another huge one. Let's get it. I'm out. Peace.